All right, folks, welcome. Yeah. Hello and welcome to Kaka Computer Adventures with me, Banag, and we are back here playing Divinity Original Sin 2. Mm, so, in our last adventure, we helped out the dwarves in dealing with Mordus. After that, I did a bit of exploring, explore, quests and stuff. Actually, to be honest, I'm a bit overwhelmed with all the quests here. So I have decided to push the story forward by doing quests for Losa, our main character here. So we will be looking for Jahan, both for the lessons to become more powerful as a Godwoken and this apparently demon inside our main character. So we will travel up north to here. Jahan last seen here. Let's see if we can, if the area is enough for our party. Ooh, we can go
I've
here.
spotted something.
What's happening here? Dang. Let's give it to the Red Prince to identify this one too. What is it? Steel armor. Definitely this is for Sibyl. Just sell these instead. There are people inside. Let's go check it out.
Jonathan, how long has it been?
Ooh, Gareth.
Gareth looks to the limp body at his feet, then to you, sword raised. He isn't quite present, but lost in his own tangled thoughts.
I knew I'd see him again. I wish it hadn't been like this.
You seem awfully far away.
Yes, you are right. It's in a different place at a different time. A time when I was devoted to the divine order. A time when we faced a crossroads.
Gareth softly pokes the listless man's torso with his foot.
This man, this magister, his name is Jonathan. He's my friend. Or was my friend.
So, how did he end up in the floor like that?
I led him here. I felt someone's gaze on me from almost the very moment I stepped foot on the coast. Lucian taught never to ignore augury. And sure enough, I saw the flash of white. I heard the sprigs snapping. Someone was watching, following. I came here and waited. The door swung open and it was him. A face I hadn't seen since I was called to the Seekers. He didn't say a word, just flashed the arrest warrant. Seems he didn't expect the punch. Now I must do as duty requires.
Gareth raises his blade and tightens his grip, but falters. He cannot strike the final blow.
You want to bring Jonathan to the Lady Vengeance instead? We may have use of him. For him.
You
Of
want me to
him.
drag a white across the coast in viewing distance of a dozen magisters and get a tongue lashing from Malady as a reward? I have not lost all sense, I assure you.
In that case, do what you must.
Gareth's fingers open and close around his sword's hilt. His breathing quickens, his forehead wrinkles, yet his arm remains suspended in air.
Okay. And don't do it.
Gareth lowers his arm and straightens his spine.
I know a safe place nearby, away from the creatures of the meadows. I'll take him there. He'll be untouched until he wakes. I pray he remembers what we were, and what we still might be, should Lucian will it.
Let's check out our journal. Burying the past, convinced Gareth is taking to safety. Okay, we might go there if we are found too low for our Ooh. Our journey to Jahan. Let's try it. Okay, she's silenced. No, let's not use that. Let's keep heading north. What's this? Ooh. Alright. Ito na pala yun.
Before you, a statue reaches her arms blindly for the sun-drenched skies. The shadows of the pillars around her dance and weave, wreathing her in their dark embrace.
So that's a waypoint. What's this?
A lake of death fog, and the bridge appears to be down.
Someone wants to discourage visitors.
Crap.
There must be a way across.
Okay, it's time to teleport to the party. So let's equip Fane with the gloves of teleportation. And let's teleport everyone. One at a time. Sibyl. Alright, now everybody group up again. Ooh.
What a smell.
Something.
Greetings and salutations. Have no fear, we mean you no harm.
Okay.
Close.
No harm,
But not for
no
you,
harm,
for
no
Master.
harm, no harm, no harm.
The being sniffs the air in your direction and licks his lips. He moves a couple of paces towards you, his eyes hungry and entranced. He abruptly slaps himself in the face and halts his advance.
My manners, Master would not be pleased. He awaits you west of here. He will not harm you. Others may.
Who are you?
A servant, a loyal servant.
He wrings his hands as he answers you, wrings them bloody.
Loyal and hungry. Go now. Save your questions for Master. Spare me your presence.
Okay.
What's that smell?
Something delicious.
What is
Okay,
this place?
let's see what this master wants.
Watch, but not for you.
Dark words should not sully those honeyed lips.
Ooh. Sack of gore.
How can I tell if he's to be trusted?
Oh, it's Melody.
You don't need me to tell you that.
Ah, there you are, Losa dear. How goes the hunt?
Doing fine? What are you doing
That's for
here?
me to know, isn't it? You'd heartily disapprove anyway. And what could be more tedious than disapproval?
Basatan the Wishmaster.
You're here to work. Are you also here to trade? I have much to show.
Yeah, let's see what you have to trade. That's more important than where were you talking
Look,
with Malady.
do not touch. Not until you fatten my purse. See you again. Perhaps.
I already see something. Holy crap.
Words should not sully those honey lips.
Yes, let's do it. Whoa, holy shit. This is awesome.
He has faith in them, darling.
The lizard's eyes are dark as polished coal, void of all light. A faint frost seems to cover the cracked and broken scales around his mouth.
You have a reputation for both malfeasance and chaos. Imagine my surprise when it took you so long to find your way here. I see the miasma surrounding our islet certainly did not hinder you. Well, here you stand, in the flesh, so to speak. And a finer collection of corpusculae I never have seen. I trust you are not opposed to a mutually beneficial accord between civil and gentle persons.
Actually, I'm overjoyed.
You may spout jovialities from dawn until dusk, but I assure you that our situation is not a mirthful one. I am here at the behest of my master to offer you a simple exchange. An offer of aid for the promise of aid. The epitome of civil reciprocity. You and he possess a common foe. The power behind the Voidwoken has made our lives hell, so to speak. Since the Divine Order unleashed death fog against the Black Ring and those darling woodland creatures. And as the gods have shirked their duty, perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement pertaining to both of our objectives. Indeed, I can offer you the source channel that you seek forthwith
Ooh.
as a gesture of good faith.
Yeah, I might have some questions first.
Indeed, the creatures that strut about this realm so often do. Very well. I can see them straining against your lips. Unleash them, Godwoken. Ask your questions.
You seem suspicious. Why would you help me?
Because it is expeditious to do so. My master would have this isle cleared as quickly as possible.
The lizard looks about to make sure no one else can hear, leans in and whispers conspiratorially.
And, if you are to become the new Divine, I would much rather be an ally than a foe. After all, the power you wield will be as a great sword to my master's butter knife. There are legions that would follow you, myself included. Your power would be unfathomable. Assuming, of course, you take it for your own.
So, about this master of yours, who do you serve?
My master's identity is of no practical consequence in this matter. You need concern yourself with nothing barring the truth that my master always honors his vows. Your smoldering, half-demon pet can attest to that.
What reward can you offer that will justify siding with
Why,
a demon?
the only thing you truly desire. Or certainly the only thing you truly need. I will reveal unto you the location of the Council of Seven.
How could you possibly
My
know
master
that?
has dealt with many of your ilk. Small-minded creatures with a hunger for power, out to save themselves or loved ones or the world, some fantasy or another. But all are willing to strike a covenant if it means their success. One was even willing to give up the location of this council to earn my master's boon. How felicitous that you merely have to spill a little blood to earn the same.
I'm just curious, what was Malady doing here?
She is the one that comes to me, helm in hand, in a sad attempt to beg and snivel her way out of previous and quite binding contracts. Alas, I am not at liberty to say more. My master values privacy above all else. He would not take it kindly if he discovered I had been indiscreet.
I don't know. I just I just want to learn how to have more swords. So let's do it.
An excellent decision, decisively delivered. It is indeed within my ingenuity to grant such a boon. Understand, Godwoken, that source abounds in all things.
The lizard's hand lashes out, the palm landing flat on your forehead. You feel a cold pain start to spread across your skull, but deep within you, something stirs.
There is neither enigmatic lore nor magical jewel required to open the channels of Source. It is enough to seize it with sufficient force of will, to know that all creatures are nothing but Source and vain hope.
You feel the pull of a far-off connection. You feel the dungeon, the red organic tendrils binding you. Your ears are filled with screams, and you're surprised to find they are your own.
Let's persevere.
Cold pain shoots through your veins, sharp and quick, but cleansing. You can feel your body opening up, filling with the promise of power as your ability to channel Source swells. The far-off connection fades, as do the screams. You feel empty, hungry, powerful.
Somewhat more roused, are you, Godwoken? It is such delicious vivication. But please, do not dally too long, wrapped in this novel euphoria. You have a task to complete, after all. My master has been troubled by the presence of the Void as it creeps ever forward, encroaching on areas in which he himself once ruled supreme. None more so than this island. There is a tree at this island's core which has special significance to my master. Think of it as hallowed, sacrosanct ground. But the black ring maggots writhe all about its trunk. And you will exterminate these termites. It is simplicity itself, in truth.
So do you know who's behind the
One may
Voidwoken?
ask, one may inquire, but one should be eternally wary of what one demands. And one should heed that twicefold for information like this. There is power in names, power far, far in excess of your mortal limits. I'll not deliver that power unto him.
What are you afraid of? Come on. No one will ever know.
Have your ears been found defective, or do you simply lack the wit to comprehend? I will not speak that name.
This is incredible. I've never felt so alive.
You feel newfound powers of the Source course wildly through your body. Deep inside your soul, a voice calls for you. It would be wise to meet with your god again by performing the Meister's ritual, here or in Siva's vault.
So we need to go to that ancestor tree. Okay, let's do that first before continuing with... Or let's do that. Let's go back to Meister Siva's vault. Okay, let's go back a bit.
The Meister sits slumped in her chair. You notice that some of her scales have dropped to the floor.
Ooh.
What news? Can you channel enough Source? Are you powerful enough to proceed? Then why, pray tell?
It's not.
Lucky find.
Step. No. Okay.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients. You explore the remaining ingredients, but you've already taken everything you need.
What? I don't think we have everything. Still need the black root. Ah, crap! Northwest of Driftwood. So that would be around this area here. So around here, there should be blackroot. Let's explore. Fane, Master of Coin. What the?
I see a cage, and in it, is that a demon?
Every one of them. He'll carve them all, one by
In the darkness of the woods, you spot a man overlooking a cage that holds creatures crept from a nightmare. Despite the all-too unsettling nearness of these horrors, he looks poised, regal even, and wholly at ease.
Go on. Step in from the shadows. Let's have a look at the wanderer lost in the woods.
Okay.
There is much weakness in Revelation. What upper hand you had, you've lost.
Uh-oh. Hey, did I save? I don't think so.
He eyes you with a sudden intensity, makes you feel like a weight upon a scale, balanced against an unknown measure.
But you... there's something different about you. A desire to be seen through, so that I may know you for who you truly are, when you're yourself alone. It's been a while, hasn't it? Since your heart leapt in your chest because of your feelings. Since your hands reached for something delicate to your touch. Even now you see visions repellent to you. You see me as a mess of meat beset by maggots. Your fingers sinking slowly into the slush that were my eyes, licking your thumbs. Yes, I know how they
It's
work.
Jahan. Holy shit.
Visitors like yours.
I just read his name just now. I'm gonna do this. Where's my back? Maybe pull out a drawing of his face.
Suddenly, the tip of a dagger presses against your throat.
Ooh.
Take a step back. Thank you. I do apologize for my ungentlemanlike behavior, but I see through you, just like you desire. I see what's inside of you. You, Losa, are an amalgam too hideous to contemplate. One who has a demon coiled around her god-woken heart. And what's more, you've brought it all the way here. To me. Why?
I come seeking help. I want this thing, the demon, cast out of me for good.
Want is a dangerous word. Want implies desire. We tend to do far too much to get what we crave. No one knows this better than your demon.
He steps back and passes his gaze over you, his face impassive.
There is nothing I know better than demons. And you've long since moved beyond the stage of mere possession. Your soul is still yours only because it is God-woken. In dealing with you, I risk everything. But of course, I won't refuse you. I'll do my best to drive the demon out. However, there's much work to be done first. The plan is twofold. First, you must do me a favor. Then I will teach you. Enlarge your mastery of the Source. You will need all the strength you can muster, and more, before we confront your visitor. The second part we'll discuss after the lesson. So first, let us turn to the favor. Quid pro quo, I'm afraid. A tad vulgar of me, that much I admit. But needs must when the demon drives. I've a demon of my own, you see.
One I've been hunting for a long time, and now I've managed to track him down to the island over yonder.
The Red Island. Holy shit.
He points towards the northeast. You see
Yeah.
nothing in that direction but grey water and a thick mist in which ghoulish shapes seem to form and fade.
I know it's there. My caged guests have confirmed as much. But to my great frustration, I cannot reach my goal. Death fog surrounds the island, and through death fog even I cannot pass. That is where you come in.
I'm sorry, I'm not really immune to death fog.
Of course, you are but a mortal, for now. But you are God-woken as well. Surely you have a few tricks up your sleeve.
You mean teleport my whole party into the island?
Consider it a test. Kill the demon, and I will be your teacher.
Alright, it's a deal.
Let me shake your hand and describe your target. The demon's guise, or vessel, one can't be quite
Holy
certain,
crap.
is that of a lizard known only as the Advocate. Like all of his ilk, he is kind, he is charming. He will offer you what you desire most at seemingly no cost at all. There is no such thing as no cost at all. My advice is to strike before he even has a chance to speak. But should you choose to disregard me, should you allow him to parley, all you have to do is say no. Above all else, remember that.
Alright, I'll be on my way. But first, do you have anything to trade? Oh my god, you have.
May you wander in wisdom.
So we can go back there and face the Advocate. Alright, here we are back to the Advocate.
You have returned, but not with the spectre of death. What would you know before you return to your bloody business?
Here we go. That's all very interesting, but I'm here to put an end to you.
Foul wretch! I'll see your blood water the roots of this isle.
Oh my god, there's a lot. That's a lot. 800. Shit. Oh boy.
Prepare yourself!
Can I teleport him to the death fog? Nope. Let's deal with these guys first.
Glory is mine!
Who's next? Oh no. Yeah, no, I won't be able to hurt any of them. Let's help you recuperate for now. Oh boy, there's a lot. Ha! Shit.
Prepare yourself.
Let's resurrect someone else again. This look ominous. Holy crap, what the hell is that? Let's save first before we approach that creature.
What? What is that thing?
Lord, please, Lord, spare me, spare me. It's too much. I hurt too much. You cannot come here. I'm not done.
Uh-oh.
The creature suddenly holds itself around the ears, as though seized by a great pain. Several flapping jaws open and close over a single many-fanged maw, like a taxidermist's experiment.
Go.
You need to be in terrible pain. I may be of help.
Why are you here? Why do you come here?
I've come to pray to the seven at the altar you're guarding.
His frantic gaze passes from the blood-stained altar to you. Comprehension suddenly clears the agony from his face.
He wants blood. He wants blood. My lord, I'll give you blood. I'll give it all. I beg you, my lord. Accept.
Here we go. Holy crap. That life. Outmatched. Okay. Oh, there's a lot. Alright. Sige. I'll rewind time and return when I can. Handle the level of that monster wolf. So let's slowly back out. Let's see what's here. Bears. Berry. Petal. Okay, let's leave them be. What the hell? Let's visit that last. Let's check the surrounding area first. Holy crap. It's one of those things again.
By the hazing of the shade, I'll kill your shining lights! I'll kill your shining lights!
Yeah, cool your bones. We don't want trouble.
Trouble? Trouble? Bubbling skin and burning knuckle. I'll kill your shining lights!
You're already in enough pain. I don't want to cause more. Uh-oh.
Oh, baby, oh, darling, I'm so sorry. You feel it. You feel it too. Come to me, and I'll kill your shining lights. Bubbling skin and burning knuckle.
Bye. But, oh, there we go. Blackfoot.
Someone's already plucked this one.
Yeah. Let's go back here. And do that. And inhale the hallucinogenic smoke again.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Come back here. Let's talk to this, whoever this is, god or demon.
My. Aren't you looking well? How does it feel? All that power.
I don't feel any different. I've learned a few tricks, but that's all.
Why, I say that's anything but...
A sudden shudder jolts through its body so violently that it drops to its knees, stunned into silence.
I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
It hauls itself unsteadily to its feet, its face twisted in discomfort. It mutters something low and violent in a strange, jagged tongue. All warmth drains from your body, leaving you corpse cold.
You see what the Void is doing, don't you? Taking shots at anyone it fears might stop it. It's coming after you, Losa. It wants us both. We need to act. Now. I've given you eyes that can see Source. Now you need the teeth to take it.
Ooh.
The thing smiles, and you notice for the first time two vampire-like fangs glistening beneath its upper lip. A gulf of magic envelops you, and you feel a sudden insatiable hunger for Source.
Go on. Have a taste. I know you want to feed on me. Feels good, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Go on. Haven't you been dying to sink your teeth into me?
Source vampirism. Let's just fix these. Oh.
Though your spell tore through it like a spear through flesh, the thing smirks, its face darkened with pleasure.
Well done. Very well done.
That is quite invigorating, but I'll not use it on a friend or any innocent.
We'll see about that. Let me tell you the one truth about what it means to be a god. It is to be the lion in a world of lambs. It is about power, and power is not given. It is taken. You can see the souls of the dead, and now you can feed from them to your hungry heart's content. You'll need all the nourishment you can get if you're going to make it to the Well of Ascension.
How do I get to the well?
You aren't ready. Find more masters. Make them show you how to grow your capacity for Source. Happy hunting.
Okay, I have a new skill.
You seem different. Tell me, what have you learned? Or has the smoke simply addled your mind beyond repair?
I just learned how to drain source from creatures.
Vampirism? As if killing a creature weren't enough, you should utterly destroy its soul too. A dark skill, but certainly useful.
The Meister slumps back in her chair, closing her eyes. Her breathing is shallow and ragged.
Very well then. But as you lack the glowing eyes of the divine, or the purpose of one soon to be divine, I trust you need more Source. Thankfully, the Magisters have made our lives very simple. They carefully catalogued every sorcerer in this area, keeping careful records in their barracks. The gentle and weak were captured, collared, and shipped to Fort Joy. The powerful masters were deemed too dangerous or insane to confront, which means they may still be open to a teaching position. Do not look at me like that. I said it was simple, not easy. Now get to the Magister's barracks and find that list. You no longer have the luxury of time.
Jeez. I'm gonna get this again.
Lucky find.
Alright, I think this is a good place to leave our adventurers for now. I really need to get some more levels, so maybe we'll do a bit more exploring, or the other quests of our other companions. Maybe we'll do that next time. I need to be Jahan's pupil in controlling the demon. Anyway, that's it for now. So if you've enjoyed watching this episode, please give this video a thumbs up and share it around the interwebs. While you wait for our next adventure, do check out the other videos here, or you can catch my streams in my Facebook page. I've added the link in the video's description below. If you're new to the channel and would want to see more, consider subscribing. For those who are already subscribed, don't forget to click on the notification bell so you don't miss out whenever I upload a new video. So there you go, guys. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone, and bye.